Narcissists hate accountability. It seems like no matter what you say, no matter what you do to them, like you can convince them, you can show them, you can put the evidence right out in front of them, and they'll just be like, no, like I didn't do that. I don't know what you're talking about. Like you made that up. Like that didn't happen. Narcissists hate accountability. You see, accountability for a narcissist is very overwhelming because of the fact that accountability touches at a couple core things. It touches at vulnerability, touches at honesty, and it touches at truth. And the narcissist is not really about truth, if you haven't figured that out by now. They're more about their reality, their fiction, their fantasy, not actual truth and facts and reality. They want to twist it to be all about them. They want to make it all about their image. They want to make it all about them. So as a result, they will avoid accountability like the plague because it doesn't fit in their fantasy. You see, as a narcissist, if I'm accountable for something, that means I have to actually admit what happened or what I said or what I did. And if I have to admit what happened, then I have to acknowledge that, hey, what I did, what I said, how I acted produced a response in someone else or hit some line of conscience that makes me know, hey, this wasn't what I was supposed to do. My actions here led to another person being hurt, led to another person crying, led to another person X, Y, and Z. And for narcissists, we don't want to think about that. We don't want to face any aspect of accountability because accountability is digging at the core of narcissism. Accountability actually has to have the narcissist take a look at the image that they're putting out there and say, is this actually reality? Is this actually a true person? Is this actually the facts of who I am? And the majority of the time, that fantastic dad and that loving mom and that person that looks good on the outside and then goes home and abuses their partner is all about that image. And having to take accountability of everything that they've done, of every word that they've said, of everything that's happened in the relationship, that would be too overwhelming for a narcissist to bear, so they wouldn't ever do that. They don't do that. So they try to put it off on someone else. They try to push back towards someone else of saying, hey, you're the one that's going to take accountability for my actions. I'm not accountable for what I do. You're accountable for everything you do, but I'm not accountable. Narcissists hate accountability. Narcissists oftentimes hate accountability because of the fact that it questions their superiority. You see, there is a lot of narcissism out there that has grandiose and superior ideas and like complex in one sense, along the lines of like, hey, I think I'm superior to everyone out there. I think I'm the best person at my job, and even though they fired me, that was just because they're a bunch of idiots. Like, I think I'm the best person in my relationship because I'm smarter, or I'm hotter, or I'm more attractive, or whatever it might be. And that superior context comes through more and more, but especially in the aspect of accountability, because I don't want to admit that I'm not superior. So if I'm superior, that means you shouldn't have anything to say to me. That means you shouldn't have anything to hold me accountable. That means there shouldn't be anything that you could come to me and say, hey, you did this wrong. No. Like, that doesn't happen with a narcissist because they don't do wrong because they're superior to other people. They are superior to everybody that says they do something wrong. They're superior to all these weak humans, okay? It's literally some of the thought process. It's literally some of the mindset that a narcissist would have of that superiority complex, thinking how they are so much better than everybody else. As a result, why should I take any advice, any thoughts, any words from anybody else, because they're obviously beneath me. They're obviously not good enough. They obviously don't live up to my standards or my perfection, even though I don't live up to that myself. And that creates quite the dissonance in the narcissist's mind. But a narcissist will hate the idea of accountability because that accountability is going to make him own up to something. That accountability is going to make him have to be honest. And honesty, accountability, don't go hand in hand with narcissism. If you like what you see here, would love to interact with you more. You can reach out on my website, rawmotivations.com. You can click the link in the bio. You can grab a quick look on some of the shorts or the reels on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. We've got TikTok that's growing as well. A lot of times we're live on that Thursday nights along with YouTube. Would love to interact with you there, ask questions, be a part of a community. If you want to be a part of a community of like-minded people, then go on and check out the NARC app, NARC. Narcissistic Abuse Recovery Community. And check out that app because it's built on with people that have been in those relationships, that have been in the narcissistic relationships, that have been abused, that have been messed with and lied to and gaslit and manipulated, and they're finding healing and change every single day. Go in there and connect with people and see how you can grow and heal and change in that regard. If you're listening today, maybe on Apple Podcast or on Spotify, thanks so much for your support. Really do appreciate it. We'll see you guys later.